there is little things of all aspects, like, you know, like for boxing skills, like for conditioning, like every cardio, everywhere I feel there is space to improve, you know. Working on, like, with my team, like condition coach, like boxing coach, like we do some correction, like some, but there is no much time to do some big things. We're working on it, you know. Yeah, you know, before my previous fights, always these fights, I never focus for knockout, or I'm more focused to do in good way, you know, good job. But I think this second fight is more, I think it's gonna be better fight than first one, because here is, we know each other, you know, I think it's gonna be better fight. There is more actions, I think so. He is good too, like, you know, he's a good boxer, like, he did good. He did, for so far, I received only one rematch fight. You know, I feel good, and I enjoy this work, this job.
What's the secret, man? How are you so sharp, such a good shape at your age?
Keep training, yes. Training.
Did you see Artur Beterbiev?
Yes.
He did a hammer workout on a tire, where he hit a tire for an hour.
He did? For an hour? What?
He hit a tire for an hour with a sledgehammer.
Dagestanis are made of different
He's Chechnyan.
Is he Chechnyan?
But same great example of a guy with just preposterous power. You know, just preposterous power. Beterbiev is hitting people too, like this.
Yeah.
It's all short.
Yeah.
Everything is short, and it's just
But he'll hit your
thunderous
arms.
power. Look at his workouts with his wrists and fists.
Yeah, that's
And this is his warm-up. Beterbiev is one of the craziest specimens because he's almost 40 years old too.
Yeah.
So he had this endurance fight with Bivol. So it's 12 rounds of super high pace,
Yep.
very endurance heavy, and he was the one that was dominating at the last rounds.
Correct.
That's February 22nd. I'm f***ing pumped for that fight.
They're gonna fight again?
Oh yeah, it's the
Oof.
rematch. He's one of the scariest boxers of all time. The only fight that he had as a professional that went the distance is Bivol.
I know.
Great video where this boxer who was, you know, a world-class boxer, who's a professional, got brought in to box Beterbiev, and his coach said to him, just do your best. He's like, do my best? What the f*** are you talking? I'm gonna f*** this dude up. And he goes, and he hit me. The first time he hit me, it was like nothing I'd ever experienced in my life.
I get out there, I see him, I'm like, oh, he don't look that big, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he got a big head, but he don't look that big, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. So when we get in the ring, I asked Mark, I said, Mark, how you want me to, like, what you want me to do? Mark said, just do your best. I said, what? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to show both of them. Bell ring, ding dong, the bell ring. I'm like, all right, cool. Hit him with the pump fake, then threw a jab, and he came over it. Yo, it felt like I was on an airplane pulling off. Like, I felt like I was like I was descending into heaven. I'm like, I'm about to meet the Lord. Oh, I'm not. I'm still on the ground. Like,
It's gonna be good fight, don't miss.
Guy that's a freak of nature. Like, you're fighting a guy that's not human. You know, he's not breathing. Every shot hurts. Even in the clinches, you see how strong he is. I'm not sure I've seen anything like it before, really. It's like it's not right. It's just like, it's an unfair advantage. You can't take the hammer off Beterbiev. You can't continuously take punishment. And I truly believe that Bivol would win, but seeing Beterbiev up close, that's the second time I've seen him up close. You know, you're in with a guy that's, like I said, not particularly human. I know he's getting older, and you hope that he's slowing down, but he's not. He's actually, I mean, that was, I thought, one of his best performances. Dmitry Bivol has tremendous movement, but you've got to make a dent. It's very difficult to outbox him over 12 rounds. He's going to wear you down. He's going to force the pressure.
I'm just boxer. No belts, but not king. I'm normal guy. I tell everyone, nobody believe me. I don't know why. I'm very kind person, you know. Even you talk about me bad things with my opponent, like you did good job, you know, because of there is no knockout, you know. Yet, yes, you're right. Yet there is more on other things, like, you know, like many things. There is what I can prove in my boxing skills and my physical aspect, like too. Not much. I mean, even if I have chance to prepare for 10% more than Bin, I think it's gonna be much better.
You didn't break him. Normally, all the other guys, at some point, they break. This guy didn't. What does that do for you mentally, knowing you've done 12 rounds and he never broke?
He's good. He's good. A good guy.
But will you break him?
He prepared well, He's good.
Maybe he is unbreakable.
We'll see. I always challenge myself, I always want to do something different, to learn something,
Throwing, and I remember thinking he'll stop now and I'll return, and then he kept throwing. Look, he's a good fighter, I've got no excuses. I think he's been out the ring for 17 months, the bell goes, and you got Artur Beterbiev putting it straight on you in a shoebox of a ring was a bit of a shock to the system. I've been a big puncher throughout my career, so I think you're kind of accustomed to what a big puncher is, and I've obviously got to give him credit. He's the only man to ever put me over and stop me, so he's definitely a big puncher. His record speaks for itself. He definitely is a puncher. As I say, he's put me down twice. No one's ever been able to do that so far, so I've got to give the man credit where it's due. Obviously they'd done his blood test and they found traces of a certain whatever, and then he'd done his urine test and found traces of something else as well, so I think the two of them was a bit suspicious. And then I spoke to VADA and they said, look, it is suspicious, but it's still not technically a fail.
Yeah, I watched this fight. I think better be a win.
You scored it to him?
Listen, for me, I say for me like a 6-6 for round. Yeah. But more % win Beterbiev. Last three round, hungry % win Beterbiev.
You were able to drop Usyk in the amateurs. Is that too much?
Usyk too strong for me, Maybe cruiserweight. Usyk too heavy and too strong for me.
Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol is less than a month away. Their first fight was a close, thrilling spectacle, and this rematch promises to deliver for the fans. At nearly 40, Beterbiev remains a machine. Is he on the secret sauce, or are Joe Rogan and Eddie Hearn right about Russians being built differently? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you're excited, and don't forget to use promo code MMA100 at MyBookie for a 50% bonus on your fight bets.